Alright guys, we're back with another mixed hunt. I cobbled together whatever I could from various banks today. And we're going to go through them and see what I can get. I know there's at least 2 or 3 foreigns in this batch down here. So we'll set up the tripod and see what we got. And I also know that this nickel right here is an old one, but I don't recall what year it is, so we'll take a peek at that first. And then we'll work our way down in denominations as usual. Alright, I'll bring you right back. Alright, so here's the nickel I was just talking about. It's a 1941 with some nice damage on it. That's probably why it didn't make it through the Coinstar. It's a 1941 out of Philly. So first nickel on the board for a find. So I'll bring you back on the next next find. Okay, here's our first foreign find. Pretty sure this is French coin. Yeah, 1 franc from 1960. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure if I already have this. I might, because I know I have some francs. But I'll have to check my collection. But that is a cool coin. Very cool. Alright, I'll bring you back in the next find. Okay, our next find is from our neighbors up north. It's a Canadian quarter from 2003. I love that caribou on the back there. And then we got the queen on the front here. Very cool. Elizabeth II. Very cool. Happy to have it. Alright. Well, to my surprise, we got another franc, and it's a 1961. So that's cool. At 2 different years. Somebody went to France recently. Anyhow, that's very cool. Got our 1960 and our 61 now. Very cool. Alright, we got an odd one here. I don't know what country this is from. It says Samoa 2011 at the bottom. But I'm not sure what this is. 50 cene? Maybe Indonesia or something like that? I'll have to go look it up. But it's a cool coin. I do like it. I'm not sure. Alright, well, something to look up. Okay, I did a little research on this. This is a 50 cene piece from Samoa, the country of Samoa. It is made of nickel-plated steel. And I'm not sure what the bird is in there. It looks like quail, maybe. No, not a quail, because it doesn't have the little thing on top of its head. But anyway, very cool coin. Very cool. Definitely something new to my collection. I've never seen that before. Alright, I'll bring you in on the next find that I have. Okay, I've got a kind of interesting 84 here. I don't think it's any of the recognized DDOs, but look at the Liberty here. This is most certainly doubled on the LIB. I don't know if that's a repunched Liberty or if that's machine doubling. I don't think it's a DDO, but I'm not 100% positive on these things. The letters look normal, so that kind of leads me to believe that it's not a true DDO. But it definitely has some doubling on the words over here, so I'm gonna hold on to it for sure. But I didn't see anything on Variety Vista that made me think this is anything special. But it is cool to me, so I'm gonna hold on to it. So if you know something I don't, let me know. All right, I will move on to the quarters now. Okay, I normally wouldn't bring you in for a 1980, but this is absolutely crazy how beautiful this 80 is. The 1980D. Look at this thing. That looks like a mint set or something. I cannot believe how good that is. I am going to definitely upgrade my album with that. Like, no way do I have a better one than this. That is an awesome find. I'm going to set it aside and go through the rest of these quarters and see what I get. Guys, it must have been right next to that 1980, but we have a W. I did not flip it over yet, so I don't know what it is. We do know it's 2019 because it doesn't have the privy mark. Let's see. San Antonio missions. Awesome. I think I only have maybe one or two of these, so that's pretty exciting. That is a great, great find. This is a great roll, too. I did also pull aside this 74. Where did I put it? Right here. Pretty nice 74. Not fantastic, but pretty nice. Well, this definitely makes for a great hunt so far. All right. Okay, this is the same roll. This one here looks suspicious. And look, we have a bicentennial here. Is that another W? No, that's a D. It's Illinois, but man, that's incredible. Why does it look so nice? It looks like a proof, but it's not a proof. I'm going to hold on to that one for sure. I don't know why it looks like that. That's very odd. Well, that's definitely interesting, if nothing else. All right, moving on. Okay, I have an interesting 1970D here. Thought I'd show it to you. 1970D. And I look for the DDO, and I don't see any doubling on the word quarter. If there is any, it's very little. And I don't see anything on dollar either. But I do see a lot of doubling up here. Look at this. The C right here, the I, the R, the E, the M, the A, the O, the F, the S, the E, the T, the A, a little bit of the S. Not much over here. And definitely some damage over here too. You can see the damage right there. So it's possible this is all post-mint damage. But I'm going to keep it because I think that's kind of cool. And it looks pretty similar to some of the stuff on Variety Vista I see. So I'm not narrowed down to which one it might be. Or maybe it's something all new. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm going to hold on to this one. I like this one. So it's a 1970D doubling on the word United States of America. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, I finished hunting all those quarters. We did get 6 bicentennials. Some of these are nicer than others, so I'll probably keep the nicer of the bunch. I think this one was one of the better ones. So I'll probably keep that one at least, maybe this one as well. These are P's, these are D's. I didn't get any 2009s, interestingly enough, in those quarters. I only got, I think, one 2012, and I don't think I got any 2010 or 11. But we definitely got some good finds. Got some really nice coins, and that W and that proof-like Illinois coin that is just really weirding me out. It is super, super shiny. It looks like a proof, or like it's been heavily polished or something. Very odd. I don't know what to make of that, so I'm going to keep that one for sure. Alright, I finished hunting those dimes, and the only thing that I got in there that I thought was kind of interesting is this 1990D, which is very off-center. It's very thin right here and very thick up here. I just thought it was kind of interesting. So I think I'll hold on to that one. And then this one I just thought was interesting. It's really thick. Let's see if I can compare these two. It's not as obvious there, I guess. It just feels different. I don't know why that wouldn't focus. Here, let me try that again. There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look that different. But, yeah, it just feels different. Something about this one feels different. So I'm going to weigh it, see if there really is any difference there. But, yeah, that's it. I'm going to move ahead to the nickels now. Alright, we finally got a find in the nickels. It's been really slow so far, and it's a 51. It cannot possibly be a 51S, which would be a semi-key date to the series. Come on. I can't tell if there's a mint mark there. That is, it's a 51S. Look at that. That's so funny because I just found one, I think my last hunt or a few months ago. 51S. That is a semi-key date. That is fantastic. That's our only nickel find so far. All right, well, I'll bring you back on the next one, on the next find. Okay, I found a very interesting penny here. It's just a 2018 D, but it looked odd to me, so I put it under the scope, and take a look at this. I'm going to pause it for a second. Okay, I'm going to put it under the scope. Take a look at this. That is definitely a doubled 2018 and the D for sure. Look at that thing. I am definitely going to hold on to this one. And I often like turn it sideways just to make sure it looks the same if I turn it, and there's no doubt about it that that's got some doubling on it. I don't know if that's a double die or if that is machine doubling, but whatever, it's cool. It's really cool looking to me, so I'm going to hold on to that for sure. I'll have to look on Variety Vista and see if there's any known errors for this. The S looks double too. That G looks doubled. The O a little bit. Let's look at this. That doesn't look too doubled to me. Alright, well, maybe it's just the date and a little bit of the letters on the top, but that's some cool doubling. I'm going to hold on to this one. Alright, moving on. Okay, I got something interesting here. I was looking at the 84 to see if it was a one of the DDOs, and I'm pretty sure that that is an RPM right there. You can definitely see the little extra D underneath it, repunchment mark. So I looked on Variety Vista, and sure enough, oops, let's see. There we go, sure enough. Look at this, we have the D over D north, and that looks exactly like it. There's an up-close picture of it. Yeah, I'm certain that's it. So that's a cool find too. I'll definitely set this aside and hold on to that one. Got some interesting finds so far. Okay, we got a find here. It's a Canadian. Looks kind of old. It's a, no, not really. 1981. I'll take it though. Alright, we haven't gotten any Wheaties yet, and this is the last roll, so hopefully I'll get one in here, but we'll see. Alright, I'll be right back if I find something else in here. Alright, I finished that roll, and I didn't get anything else, but I did get a second one of these 84Ds. There was a ton of 84Ds in there, so I don't know if someone was holding on to them, or if they were from just a roll of 84Ds, I don't know, but there's a lot in there. But yeah, I got a second one, so that's cool. Alright, I'll be right back with a little wrap-up. Okay, I finished hunting all those rolls, and we did get some interesting things. Surprisingly, we didn't get any wheat cents, which is odd, but I mean, we only had 6 rolls, I think, so maybe it was 7, but so we didn't have many, but we did get some good finds nonetheless. So we did get a bunch of foreigns. We got this Samoa coin here, which I didn't have, so that's pretty exciting. We got these 2 francs from 1960 and 1961. We got a Canadian quarter from 2003 and a Canadian cent from 1981. And then as for cents, we got a cool looking 73 here that I just thought looked cool. It's kind of dark colored, and I just thought it looked cool. So I'll hold on to that. I got 159P and 159D, both in great shapes. That's pretty exciting. First year memorial. I got a 2009P, which I really don't get very often, and it's in great shape. It's a not presidential, the professional life coin. So that's very exciting. We got those 284 RPMs, pretty cool. That 2018 with the doubling on the year. We only got one good find out of the nickel rolls, and that was the 51S, which is a semi-key date, so that's fantastic. And then we got this 41 out of Philly that was in the Coinstar batch of coins. And then as for quarters, we got 2 bicentennials in great shape. We got this odd Illinois coin that looks like a proof, but it's not a proof. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm going to 2x2 that and keep that. We got a West Point. That was awesome. And it's the San Antonio Missions. And then we got this absolutely incredible 1980D that will almost certainly be an upgrade in my album. So that will wrap up this hunt. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next mixed coin hunt.